Hey chickadees, I'm Chelsea, an illustrator and concept artist. Today I am doing a shape study for all of you. I just started doing these for fun and I really enjoyed doing them, so I kept making more of them. Kept posting more and people seemed to be really interested in the process of them. I got an Instagram comment that specifically asked how I made the shapes for these studies, so I thought, okay, well, why don't I make a whole video about it? This didn't take me that long to do. The recording said I took a little under an hour, and I got to have fun in the process. Plus I was gonna do them anyway. How I start is with the shape. I'm just drawing with a color of some variety. This time I chose teal, but you can use whatever you want. At this point, I'm only focusing on the outline and making decisions about that. I chose whether I want a straight line or curved line. And then I keep doing that until the shape's closed. The best way I can describe it is to let my hand flow. That may sound silly, but the point is not to think about it too hard. And you want to save your brain power for the important part of the process, which is the drawing portion. I try to get the shapes to all fit together, but not perfectly like a puzzle. I want to give it enough space or breathing room to the shape so that you can mess around with it. If I want to put something in the negative space, I can do that. I'm setting up parameters to work within, and I think that's one of the best ways to create is to give yourself some kind of boundary. After closing off your shape, you'll want to fill it in. I tend to spend time cleaning up the inside of the shape as well. Sometimes I will add or take away shapes to the previously made shape. Once I have the whole page though, I don't fuss with the shapes anymore. I then make another layer for the drawings, which I use black. And of course, I have no idea what I'm planning on drawing. I started with an old man initially in the top left corner shape. I decided that I do that a lot, like I draw old men quite frequently, so I erased it and I made a bird boy instead. I certainly didn't realize that I was going to be drawing a cat snake creature. There was no way I could have accounted for that. Recently, my cat, Decaf, made a video and I will post a link to it down below. He was supposed to draw sloths. I'm so sorry he didn't draw a single sloth. Aw, that was very unfortunate, and he's just that way sometimes. He didn't know what they were, but I drew a sloth for you. So I hope that all the people who wanted me to draw sloths are happy. I get a lot of requests for sloths. I made a sticker pack a while back called Sloth Party. It's all sloths. If you want them, they're free on Facebook Messenger, so go grab them. I will link to it below, hopefully. I do get a lot of emails about them. I love hearing that people enjoy my work. If I can bring a smile to someone's face, that's amazing. It makes me feel really wonderful. So, this is my favorite character from this study, the throwing up cat. As you just saw, it was a woman with a pearl earring and I erased it. I didn't feel like it was challenging enough and I wanted to push myself further. Out of all of them though, I love the cat throwing up. I just think it's really fun and silly, and I wouldn't have come up with that design if I wasn't doing this specific process. I think that's one of the best parts about this study and this practice is that you're going to be doing things outside of your wheelhouse. You are not going to be doing what you're used to, and you are challenging your brain. It makes you think outside the box. Or inside the box? Ho ho! You're able to do this because you're limiting yourself. You're giving yourself restrictions on where you can add lines. This bunny is Ryan's favorite. I really like how she came out. I think she's really cute. She's a little hiker bunny. I messed around a bit with her ears, but I ended up deciding to just make the front a little bigger. This was a really fun process and I highly recommend doing this. If you don't have Photoshop or some other art program, just grab some paper and markers and go to town. These are just fun to explore something you may not have tried before. And here's the final! Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye!